I know it is not politically correct to say so, but the truth is the truth. Those who have perfected the art of migrating from party to party are a danger to Kenyans' nascent democracy. The forest may change, but the apes remain the same. Development. We are the third world, not because the sun rises from the west and sets in the east, but because we have engaged the reverse gear and we are moving with jet-like speed in the wrong direction. We must change this by rolling up our sleeves and working for growth of our country. Disability is not inability. It is a politically correct cliche. But let me tell you, our level of development will be measured by how we treat our men and women with disability. I refuse that this country must run on the wheels of negative ethnicity, where one ethnic extraction is the touchstone of ability. That is a very taboo Tower of Babel. But what is the least? I have a perfect recipe for national cohesion. Let us combine the energy of the Luya with the entrepreneurship of the Kikuyu, with a little dose of the Wakamba and the Mijikenda humility, the Maasai zeal and zest, and the Luo's quest for perfection, and the beautiful qualities of all Kenyan nations. And what looks like the Tower of Babel will become the power of Babel. Farming. I believe we have something to learn from the Bible. Let us store in times of plenty to cater for lean times. Contributions like we have made today is mere tranquilizing firefighting, which attacks symptoms which while leaving causes untouched and unshaken. Harambee. Harambee may have had its positive aspects, but today it has become the avenue via which looters of public funds sanitize their ill-gotten wealth. Humility. I can dine with kings and eat with commoners alike. We must never allow our youthful omniscience to stand in the way of truth and logic, politics and leadership. As I look at all those who have offered themselves to be our leaders, they seek power for their own sake, seek popularity for their own sake, and that is why they transport voters to their rallies. They seek property for their own sake, and that is why they are engaged in primitive accumulation of wealth. They are stealing in an industrial scale. They seek prestige for their own sake. That is why they want to be surrounded by 200 guards when a police station in a whole county has no more than 50 guards. They seek pomposity for their own sake. That is why they have some of the longest motorcades known anywhere else in the world. The Kenya political party is a marriage of convenience. Under those ages, politicians unite to seek political office, although they invariably have different dreams. The Kenyan political party is also a mask that politicians with dubious records wear upon their political faces to avoid recognition by the electorate after they have repackaged themselves. Should I continue? During this period of ethnic affiliation via political parties, the rule is simple. You are either with us or against us. Independent thought in the name of democratic choice is seen as a betrayal or naivety. Having chosen not to go with the flow as I traversed Kamukunji constituency seeking votes, I had to fight for minds and hearts as I met many groups, some of whose members would say, "You are a good person, but in the wrong party." The political broker is fundamentally an extortionist whose design is to make as much money as possible by hatching as many schemes as are possible during campaign period. The average Kenyan voters appear to hold the view that a politician is an